Yeah.
Remember that time you didn't know what SNK was?
I play Smash, bro. I don't know anything else.
Terry's a Smash character.
All right, this got to be, yeah, this is Vivi. All right.
This is winners finals.
Yeah.
All right, so you're here a little bit more than me. Are you familiar with Vivi?
Yeah, Vivi's a killer.
Yeah, Vivi.
killer
Vivi
for
knocked
sure.
out Professor. That's who knocked out Professor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've seen Vivi go Hero before as well, but
yeah, we saw Hero and Terry from him earlier, but he played Bayonetta earlier. That gave him some trouble, and he just decided no more of that. It looks like he's Lucario rest of the bracket.
and you know what? There's no fault now. Lucario's a demon.
Lucario's a demon, and to my understanding, he is like the Lucario, period.
That's good to hear. I believe it. And this is, you got to look at this matchup. Snake is just going to build up damage until he, very nice. Until he starts looking for his kills. Oh, no matter.
Fast.
88%. We don't even need
Fast.
that like super aura boost. Yeah, Snake needs to close out these stocks sooner rather than later, so Lucario's not out here.
I will say what we've been seeing out of Ram, he's playing aggressively like he was in matches earlier, but that's when we've been seeing him get punished. Ooh.
Is that up tilt?
That up tilt, though. See, he's been hitting some rough times going in a little harder on characters like Wolf or Ike, but he's also won all of those matches. So, and he's been on with those parries. Getting interrupted by his own grenade there, though, unfortunately.
Going to be interesting to see how much Vivi attempts to trap this Snake with his neutral B as he's charging it. We saw him do it early in the match. We may see him continue to do it as the two jockey for neutral.
The last match Vivi played on stream, he was pulling that out a lot in a matchup. Forget who he was playing. There are a lot of snakes out here tonight, I'll tell you what.
Bro,
I think he was playing another snakes. Vivi beat another snake to be here.
Sensei? Somebody else?
Sensei. Yeah, Vivi beat Sensei. And I'm sure if I'm speaking out of my ass, the chat will very much correct me soon. But Ram and Sensei definitely playing slightly different snakes, but Vivi seeming to be able to apply what he knew. Lucario's cheating with his Nair, evidently, according to chat. That was just a back air. Looked like, what did he cancel back air out of charge? Cancel into back air out of charge?
Oh.
We have seen so many sneaky C4s tonight.
Yeah, I believe it. That's what happens when all the snakes come to play.
Yeah. Smash Tournament is the only place you can walk in and be like, y'all are a bunch of snakes, and it's a compliment. Depending on your vibe on Snake.
Yeah, truth.
We saw a C4 hit right on the black line right there
Oh,
earlier.
like center of PS2?
Yeah, bopped someone.
Very artistic.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, parrying the Nair. That's going to set him up. Yeah, Lucario having that one projectile just completely changes the way Snake has to interact with the stage.
Yeah, but Snake's very mobile when he's setting up his wall anyway, but Snake has to be aware of something else while he's setting up his wall. Snake likes to grenade, jump, grenade, like start throwing stuff out.
All Snake knows is grenade, eat hot chip, and fly.
Snake opted to learn new moves, but instead of learning new moves, he learned grenade for a second time.
So now you see Lucario's getting going. He's cooking.
Yeah.
So he can take his time, and he can hang back.
That's something that Vivi's really been on. First match I saw him, I noticed it. His movement is excellent.
Because what does he lose in this situation? Like, say he throws out a neutral B. He still has the movement and the opportunity to recharge and cover it.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for him to engage, but he does with the dash attack.
Saw an opening. That's the key to success with a situation like fighting a Snake. You got to play it cautiously, but then you kind of got to have the chutzpah to go in when you see her hole.
Yeah, you got to choose your battles. You see Vivi trying to catch him with the neutral B charge up.
Vivi's so slick on just getting those charges in and staying mobile. Oh. But detonates the grenade right in front of his own face despite... Ooh. Using those very small grenades to cancel a massive Hadouken of nature energy.
Nature energy.
Soul energy, key energy.
I believe
aura.
it's fighting energy. Yeah, I believe it's aura sphere.
Yeah, aura is fighting energy. That's right. Lets you talk to 10-year-old boys if you're in a movie.
That's it.
Forward tilt at the ledge. He's been using very, very well today. As a reminder, we are in winners finals, so that is 3 out of 5, folks. Some Gutex in the chat.
Excellent use of Chutzpah.
Thank you. Bonk's my best friend.
Is Bonk the one who's like owed a controller or something per Twitter? Chat, does Bonk like deserve or is entitled to. Does Bonk get controller?
Champ.
Question mark. Yeah, you're that guy. I don't know much about you, Bonk, but like, thanks for coming. I've seen memes. That Toonami meme was fresh.
You might be insulting the man right now.
I don't know. I hope not. He seems like a.
Bonk's on my side. He agrees with the conspiracy that I got 2-0'd in the bracket so they could put my dulcet tones on stream.
Hyper possible. As an arbitrary third-party viewer, hyper possible.
As we all know, I am the killer at this tournament, having been here 4 times and never made top 8.
You know, you are gaming. You are, in fact, gaming. You throw for content and just to get on commentary.
Yep.
Truly a noble cause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got winners finals. We cannot disrespect this fine gameplay with our trivial talk.
Everything is a setup.
Bro, everything with Snake is a setup.
Using that nair to cover a lot of distance. Ooh, good conversion. Staying mobile. If you stay mobile against Snake, you have to make him think about where he's going to put his stuff.
Yes.
That's something I'm learning tonight. If you just kind of sit on your platform, which is also good if you're trying to frustrate Snake, but if you have to make Snake make decisions, you might make Snake mess up, is the thing.
Yes. And it never hurts to keep him off stage like this in situations where he's not dropping C4s in like towards center stage.
Snake currently had his C4 at the other end of the stage. We don't have a C4 set up right now. Good parry, doesn't go for a follow-up. Vivi has to deal with that couple of a grenade wall for a second. Oh, nice up tilt, spot dodge.
Yeah, it really seems like Ram in a lot of situations is counting on Vivi to approach. And Vivi's just very comfortable with his use of his aura. Sphere.
Both players are very comfortable, which is interesting seeing as this isn't the first match, right? Usually you get to second game, someone's won, someone's going to be a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But both players seem kind of content to be doing what they're doing. We're getting a little bit more momentum out of Ram right now, though. What up? We say we got Snake off stage, doesn't have a C4 set up. Oh,
but he gets him.
Dude, spot dodge into forward tilt. Oh, I see the C4. Went for a counter, which was interesting. That's the first time I think I've seen him bust out the counter, maybe 1 or 2 other times.
Yeah, I mean, really, just a nice back air here is going to send Snake flying. But Lucario, or Snake will do the job
Bops
himself.
him with his own. I think Lucario, Vivi actually grabbed it and spiked it on him.
Gaming.
Very gaming, my friend, very gaming. Oh, interesting interaction there.
There you see Lucario looking for those landing
Delaying
bars.
that second hit, I guess. Nice.
There you go. There you go. Nair train. Starts Nair, forward air. He's going to work him.
Nice. Nice use of down air.
Both these characters have Stairmaster down airs. This is the true matchup.
Who can ascend to heaven faster? Oh!
You see Snake setting up a ledge.
We were talking about that up smash earlier, and it's gotten a little scarcer, but we've been seeing a lot of ledge up smashing, a lot of random up smashing.
Yeah.
I'm loving seeing when Vivi does these backwards approaches with the charging Aura Sphere, making the opponent's shield or be aware of that. That's such a fun little trick to implement.
Yeah, it really does feel like for Snake having so many projectiles that Vivi is
in control of
calling the shots as far as projectiles go.
Well, you would say that Snake is probably on the defensive in this situation because Vivi is also in possession of a projectile and is the one trying to get in.
Yes. But
So
there you go. You
the
see Snake closing in, getting movement by movement. Has to guess right here.
Nikita. Oh, nice.
Not going to get there, but Snake setting up.
Vivi's been using the extreme speed very, very well this evening.
Isn't it ironic that quick attack is better than extreme speed? Pikachu's quick attack.
Oh, I hate it. You've now told me that, and I'll never be able to forget that you told me it. And I hate it. I also have, it's a very cool animation. I have an issue with Extreme Speed's animation. Because it looks nothing like Extreme Speed.
Yeah.
It's like weird Lucario jet. Oh, rolling right into
the attack that killed him.
Sphere-shaped aura. I was trying to say some dumb way to say aura sphere.
Okay, there you go. Lucario 168, nothing to be trifled with.
Oh, that's important.
That's important.
That was important.
That's very important.
What we were seeing earlier that a lot of the best people going up against these snakes were doing was being hyper aware of not only where these grenades and C4s were, but the blast radius that those grenades and C4s had.
Which is smart for a character that wants to do as many things. Like, you'll look at Lucario trying to get these nairs into, like, rising forward airs, and grenade is hopefully something that gets you out of that situation.
Yeah. Dude, he's so on point with those.
Yeah, it was pretty clean. Oh, Stairmaster rising.
I gotta say, there's nothing worse to feel being on the other end of than when an opponent is just consistent.
Yes.
You know, because you do something, or you give him an opening and you think maybe he won't do it this time, maybe he's thinking of something else. No. Every time, got it on deck, you're gonna take the damage.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, if you dash attack in a Crom Shield, you might get up B. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows anything about that? But Snake's going to do that. Snake is going to be relatively consistent until he mixes it up. Like, you know the grenades are going to be out. You know the C4 is going to be out. And, I mean, Vivi's meeting his consistency with consistency of his own, approaching with the B reverse.
Honestly, both players kind of at even percent right now in terms of killability.
Yeah.
Ram in a little bit. Oh, my God. Dude, this is only game 2.
This is only game 2.
This is some intense gaming, my friend.
I mean, 1 minute left on the clock. If Lucario really takes his time and plays this
I would love to see this go to time. And honestly, this going to time probably favors Lucario. Oh no.
Dear friends.
This going to time probably favors Lucario, I would say.
Going to time, in this case, Snake would win.
Oh, there's no sudden?
Percentage by tiebreaker. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Never mind, then I'm a liar and a fool.
That's all right. You play DBZ Fighters.
Don't say that. People are going to expect to see me in Fighters, and I'm going to get popped.
31 seconds left on the clock.
Clutch.
He takes it. He chose his battles. He was a patient player meeting a zoner, whatever you want to class, trap character, whatever you want to classify. Whatever you want to classify Snake as. And he played the matchup, and he did what he had to do. He got his high percent and favored Lucario's strengths.
See, this is one of the most both players sticking with their characters. This is one of the most interesting moments, especially in a 3 out of 5 set of fighting games, where each player is taking a match, and now it's the second player's turn to adjust.
Yes. And staying PS2.
But even then, like, how much is there really for Ram to adjust on, right? Played a very good game. He just got caught by a good Aura Sphere. They were both last hit.
They were both last hit, yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, this is just going to be another one of those. This set, I really think, is going to come down to who's got the stamina.
I believe it.
The mental stamina to stick to their game plan. Because these matches must be so physical.
Seeing Lucario go to 31 seconds left on a clock is... Because, you know, it's just so easy to be Unga Boonga once you get that aura going.
Yeah,
like, just
start
back air. Just fish for back air. Ooh, playing a little footsies there.
Yeah, both players being a little more, they're trying some stuff. We're going to start seeing them be adjusted to each other. We're going to see some...
A little downloading.
Yeah, some choices being made, some reads.
And there it goes.
Yeah, dude, Bonk, you're right. Vivi does make Lucario kind of... Lucario timing it out, entertaining.
Yeah.
He's staying on his feet, bro.
But I mean, just this win condition that he's looking for, which like...
Aura Sphere being the win
condition? Yeah. Because it's like a potential win condition. You know, like we'll see him close out stocks in other way. But like a Snake, you always have to respect that Aura Sphere is just going to get rid of you, like at higher percents.
Yeah.
And now you got Lucario cooking at 132.
Yeah. Ram was doing a good job of trying to close out Lucario once he got to higher percentages, barring that last stock, obviously, last game. But Vivi doing it. There's that up tilt.
Yep. I mean, Lucario has been coming in with many aerials, so...
That's adaptation, bro.
Yeah, you got to pay for it at some point.
That explosive just interrupting that aerial, but...
I do say these Lucario ladders are rather entertaining.
Dude, they're nice.
You can just kick them up. It's like a reverse spike.
You're right, Tony. When you get hit up, it is the opposite of down.
Well, sometimes Crom's down air will just send people up.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know.
Oh, do you play Crom or something?
I do. Crom from Fire Emblem.
Crom Fire Emblem.
Ooh, trading dash attacks.
That's like a sign that both of them are willing to go a little unga.
Yeah.
On this, just I'm gonna slap you. Slap me, I slap you.
Yeah. It's a very hard-boiled, manly fight.
From a fox wolf that does karate and a grizzled clone super soldier.
Spoilers. Oh, he works him into the back air.
That was
Masterfully
tasty.
done. Knowing
That was
exactly
tasty.
what it takes and where the explosions send him.
You missed a really crazy ending to the match of a Ram versus Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney, no, it wasn't Ace Attorney. Ram versus a Wolf. Wolf caught him side B perfectly, but as he hit him with the side B, the up smash he sent out hit him, took the game.
Ooh, devastating. Very devastating. Oh, the Stairmaster.
You got to work out, bro.
Yeah,
Jazzercise.
Snake stays fit. I mean, you see the flexibility on that up tilt?
Yeah.
Most
Yo,
impressive.
his butt is smaller this game. He's been working them glutes, bro.
Yeah, Lemon Tea. Was it Lemon Tea who was the wolf?
It was Lemon Tea, yes.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
a killer. He's a killer.
Yeah, Lemon Tea's damn good, dude.
Ooh, there's a trade there. All right, Snake looking around, see what's going on, looking both ways before he crosses the street.
Oh, I'm in a stadium.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, look at that audience that has showed up to witness this match at Pokemon Stadium 2.
Nothing like a 2D single-colored audience.
Yeah.
Imagine showing up, you're like in Kanto, you're like, yo, I'm gonna go see a league match today. You show up and it's just a dude with a gun kicking the hell out of a Lucario. Oh!
Gets him just below ledge. Man, he's got those Aura Sphere win conditions, man. He could throw it out, and if he's just got his space from Snake, doesn't have to worry about it.
And what's interesting is Ram's being very aware of the Aura Spheres in neutral when he's throwing out his grenades, when he's moving, but when he's recovering, and when he's like, when Vivi's looking to snipe him with it, not just scare him with it, it's like Ram's not thinking about it then.
Yeah.
Oh, the boys are in the commentary booth right now.
The goons have arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, possibly last game here in Winners Finals, Vivi versus Ram.
Lucario cooking right off the bat, making it work.
That's such a good tool that Snake has, just that get off me to put out right before you're going to get slapped around.
He does. But I think something to look out for is what you were just talking about a moment ago, is Snake's recovery is predictable to an extent. Like, the Cypher is going to take him up, and then you just kind of set the ceiling with that Aura Sphere. So Snake has to kind of work up and get into it.
Exactly.
But you see, there's the respectful neutral once more.
And Snake really, I think the biggest adaptation we're seeing right now is he's being less afraid to throw out those aerials and that dash attack.
Yeah.
He's getting a little bit more physically aggressive.
Yeah,
which is a
slowly they will start to box.
Bold strategy.
There you go. Ready with the Nair.
Almost identical percents. Not anymore. I guess I'll shut up.
Oh, Schilling and Nikita. I don't think we've... Correct me if I'm wrong. We haven't seen like a significant amount of Nikita success.
No, Ram was using a little bit more Nikita in previous matches, but he's kind of worked that out. He hasn't actually been putting a lot of traditional offstage pressure on Vivi.
I think it's there, and it's an option that Vivi has to respect, but...
It's also one of those things that, yo, if you're not showing it to me, I'm not going to respect it until you tell me I have to, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that extreme speed just it gets you back on stage.
It gets you back on
like
stage.
Simply put, it's a borderline teleport, man. It has kind of like inkling splash to it, too. Like, if you hit it at the right angle.
Vivi's been coming pretty straight back on stage, though, and we did see in a previous match of Vivi against a Snake, he Nikited him right in the freaking head as he was extreme speeding in. So I'm sure that's something he's at least being conscious of.
There you go, Lucario at 156. It decides it's time to run up and get those low percentage combos. Yeah, but Snake, that's the thing about that 160%. Like, Snake will just down throw and then send you to space, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
How you boys?
I think they're going back for some... And we're back.
And we're gaming.
Dude, we're never not gaming, bro.
Truth.
Yeah.
Truth.
I live, sleet. I sleet it too. I sleep, eat, breathe. Gaming.
Neutral.
Yeah, dude, we are just living. Again, these players almost identical percents, just neutral has been reset after a very scrappy first two stocks.
I mean, it certainly is kind of a war of mental attrition. Like, anytime characters are going to decide to be away from each other for this much of a sustained amount of time.
He's been so on point with those spot dodges and those parries right into the hit. Showing a little bit more than Nikita now.
Ooh, bringing the pressure at the right time.
Speed.
He gets it. He gets it.
Damn.
Covering potential air dodges.
Ram in the last 30 seconds just switched up his offense.
He's
He was
cooking.
not prepared for it. All right, I don't believe we have a C4 down right now, but we do have a grenade out.
Yeah, it is an interesting facet of this matchup, is that Snake gets to kind of control how the board is played, but he's really just going to take whatever he gets.
No.
Is he going to roll towards the ledge? Oh,
right.
catches him.
This is an interesting scenario. Lucario's pretty high. Snake at 0%, but Lucario's aura is going to start being a problem.
Yeah, Vivi with the chance to close it out here. I mean, if he really uses it to his advantage and just goes full defensive.
Yeah, this still could very much be Vivi's game.
I mean, he's fishing for the combo starting. Oh, he gets it with up tilt.
Notices the grenade drops, gets out of there.
Still looking for the falling there, though. Dash attack, he'll take that small percentage. No matter.
Ooh. I think that was just a luck dodge. He was jumping no matter what there.
There you go. And then you see a bocce ball contest going on now.
Smash at the senior folks' home tonight, boys. Mr. Jenkins has a killer villager.
All right, let's go. Navigating
Notices that
very swiftly,
C4.
very deftly. Choke the fighting steel type.
You know, sometimes I just go up to my lawnmower and I strangle it. You know?
It's that throat chop. Oh, Snake.
Reminding him he can also hit buttons in the air.
Gets him, gets him.
All right, we are going to our definitive final match.
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, this is Flames, in fact.
We went from gaming to flaming.
It'd be like that. It'd always be like
It
that.
do, bro. It do.
This audio quality is so nice. I almost feel like we have some like ASMR action. Solid Snake. Yeah, yeah. What is it? It's misophonia, which is like the fear or aversion to
Miso?
yeah, to like chewing sounds and
Oh.
eating. Yeah. So if you didn't enjoy this, you learned something.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think Vivi's got to do in this match to close this set out?
It's a good question. Just continue looking for his classic like low percentage, like falling nair into forward air combos, and then just play patient and throw out aura spheres and just clean the stocks. As for Snake, I think it's just him choosing the opportunities to rush in. Because he is playing the patient game, you have the chance of catching Lucario as he's trying to set up.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
I like that.
I like that.
Jinx, you owe me a hug.
You got it, pal. The C4 down, the map has been divided, and both characters content to stay on either side of the C4. Oh, catching it.
Nice. And yeah, that's the thing. A smart player like knows that the C4 can kind of limit Snake just as much as it limits him. Limits them, I should say.
Yep, C4 down in center field.
Okay.
I feel like I'm reminded of some childhood game where you're just like throwing balls or something, just back and forth.
Oh,
Maybe it's like that cornhole. Do you know cornhole?
Yeah,
it's like
cornhole.
Kind of reminds me.
I'm
of
thinking of
cornhole.
like a video game that's vaguely like this, but I can't play.
Yeah, almost like some like E-Bombs World game from back in the
Yeah.
day. Oh, something. Ooh, almost knocks it off over there.
That's an SD.
Very unfortunate. That air dodge was not what he wanted in that situation.
No, it wasn't.
But that's all right. We've seen Vivi play a very patient game to this point. So.
But
just gotta
immediately
play
coming
cool.
back,
Yeah.
tracking right, gets him with the side B.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
not so. I mean, you're Lucario. You're chilling here with
But
like.
You're chilling here fundamentally, but that kind of thing gets you in the head, right? You SD, you come back, Mans immediately brings you to 84%.
Yeah.
And then you could be like, okay, I'm Lucario, I'm going to start hitting buttons and hand in hand.
Yeah, Lucario's got Arsene. Like, no two ways about it. Like, Lucario, Lucario shows up later. And there you go. He's putting the pressure back on. He had a 2%
Didn't
lead
notice
for a
that
second.
grenade on the ground. Jumping out of there.
Yeah, there you go. They're both totally content. Trying to catch him in the neutral B.
Oh, nice. That's what I'm saying. Ram is not looking out for that
Yeah.
in a lot of those key situations. Yo, and
That
just like
or
that.
a charged up air.
Oh, does some kind of extreme speed in neutral. Did extreme speed in neutral, got punished for it, but here we have, just after SDing, we have Vivi one stock up, Aura, Rage both in play. He's kind of struggling to find some footing against Snake. Ram's deciding, you know what, this is the last stock I got, I'm going to kick a wolf in the head.
We're locking into Lucario being a wolf, I see.
Yeah, so he's dog.
He's like a sphinx. He's like one of those like
Anubis.
Yeah,
He's kind of Anubis.
yeah. Uh-oh.
I always named, when Game of Thrones was still good, I always named my Lucario's Grey Wolf.
Is it shiny?
No. I just like it.
All right, what we got here? I mean, look, you never want to take percent, but man, do options open up for Lucario.
Yeah.
Oh, but at 129, I don't know how much you have to sweat it.
Yeah.
Like, he'll still take those nairs.
And like last stock, last game, let's just play safe. If you can just not get hit, just keep sniping.
You saw, like, he was following, he was tracking him in the air. Like, he was going to take that up air and take stock just like he did before, if it's available to him. But he's smart. He's playing defensively, you know? He's not worried about the timer. He's not worried about the projectiles. He'll just keep his space from Snake.
He knows it's on Snake right now. And
He gets it with the up
go.
air, and he gets it. Vivi, that was winners finals, right? Vivi advancing to grands.
Vivi advancing to grands. Ram heading back to the losers bracket. Well, heading to for the first time the losers bracket.
It's gonna be